So this is number 2, an income statement. An example of an income statement is given. So this is for September 2025, and also in your worksheet, nakabanggit doon na all figures are in Philippine peso. So remember ha, yung mga sagot ninyo, kailangan mayroong tamang unit of measurement or currency. So anyway, given ang sales revenue, 980,256. Given din lahat ng fixed costs. Given din lahat ng variable costs. Operating cost at saka overhead. So, basically, ang isi-solve natin is yung mga blanks or yung mga naka-red. Okay, highlighted in red. So, unahin natin itong total fixed cost because we cannot get the gross profit kung wala tayong total expenses, no? Because remember, your GP is equal to TR minus the COGS or the total expenses. Okay? So, hindi natin ma-solve ito given ang sales revenue but we do not have the total expenses. So, i-solve muna natin yon. So, using our calculators, i-add muna natin itong fixed costs. So, fixed cost, 50,000 plus 39,500 plus 56,000 plus 79,600. So, ang total natin ng fixed cost is 225,100. 225,100. Okay? Ang variable cost naman natin is 75,775 plus 488, 206 plus 30,669. A total of 594,650. So, itong variable cost at saka itong fixed cost, i-add natin sila so that we can get the total expenses. So, 594,650 plus 225,100 is equal to 819,750. Okay. So, nakuha na natin ang total expenses, makukuha na natin ang GP. So, what is GP again? It's just the TR minus the total expenses. So, TR is this one. Oh, so, ibig sabihin, 980,256 minus, ito, 818,750 is equals to, so, ang kanilang gross profit is 160,506. So, remember, GPM, malaka, is equals to GP over TR. Okay. So, GP over TR times 100%, no? Ayan. So, ang GP natin is, nakuha na natin kanina, 160,506 over ang TR. Nandyan na, it's given, 256,000 times 100%. So, mag-calculate tayo. 160 divided by 980,256 is equals to 160 times 100. So, ang kanilang GPM is 16.37%. So, dito, ang ilagay natin is 16.37%. So, again, huwag natin kalimutan yung mga peso sign. Lagyan nyo lang ng peso sign. Peso sign, and peso sign. Okay? Huwag nyo kalimutan yung percentage dito because gross profit margin is a rate. No? So, kung rate siya, dapat merong percentage. Okay? Anyway, moving on. I-solve naman natin ang net profit at saka ang net profit margin. So, ang net profit lang naman is TBE ang kailangan or total business expenses. So, i-add na natin ito siya ngayon, itong operating cost at saka overhead to the total expenses. So, TBE is simply equal to the total expenses, 819,750 750 plus 90,000 plus N5. Ano? Makuha na natin ang TBE. So, 819, 750 plus 90K plus N5. Okay? So, ang total na total business expenses is 920,250 pesos. Okay? So, what is this for? Makuha na natin ngayon ang net profit because net profit is simply TR minus TBE. So, ibig sabihin, 980,256 minus 920,250. So, ang kanilang net profit is, lagyan na natin kagad yung peso, 60,006 pesos. So, paano kunin ang NPM? Again, no, nasolve na natin kanina yung NPM ng number 1. So, dapat, ang kailangan na natin is the NP, which is this one, 60,006, divided by the TBE. Divided by the TR, the revenue. So, that is 980,256 equals 0.06 times 100. So, ang kinita lang nila actually is 6.12%. So, yan na siya. Nakompleto mo na ang say less income statement.